Hi, Freedom Family. I am so glad that you're here at _Freedom for Life _, where we give you the tools, the truth, and the knowledge to take you from where you're at to where you're called and created to be. And I am so ready for today's conversation because today we are going to have a conversation about how you can achieve those high-level goals that you are passionate about pursuing. So let's get started, shall we? And as we're getting started today, could you do me a favor? Could you become part of the Freedom Family by subscribing? And don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can be a part of every conversation that we're having. So how do they do it? Do you know those people in your life or those people you may think of who are always succeeding at a high level, whether it's financially, relationally, with their career, with just everything, athletically in their life? It's these people that continue to have success at a high level in their life. There are those people that it just seems like they just fall out of the tree and they're able to succeed, right? It seems so easy. They're those overnight successes or what have you. And then there's the rest of us, those people who maybe are succeeding at a smaller level. We're not necessarily having our name in lights. We're not known. We're not that big Instagram star. We're just somebody kind of plodding by and getting by with the things that we're desiring to do. How is it some people can succeed at a huge level and other people just kind of live an ordinary life? You know, there's so many things that contribute to somebody being successful. It's, the hard work, the tenacity, the intellect, the understanding, the wisdom. There's a lot of things that happen. But there's one thing that is absolutely common across the board for anybody who's successful at any level, and it's this. They have this understanding that in order to be able to hit a target, you need to be able to have a target. And what that means is that you can't have a goal that you succeed at if you don't have a goal in your life. And so they have tangible goals that they target, and therefore they hit it. I know what the issue is, and it's the issue that I have as well. The problem is if I set a goal, then I'm accountable to try and put work in to make it happen. If I can keep my life as a dream where I wish I could, I hope I can, instead of making it tangible and saying I'm going to, well, then I won't be held accountable to actually doing it in my life. But until you actually set a goal, you're really kind of living your life in neutral, at least in that area that you'd like to be able to succeed in. The fact of the matter is when you create tangible, clear goals, you give yourself not just a target, but you give your brain and your mental processes something to focus on. And until you do that, you won't be able to have the success because you won't be able to have the ability to look towards that. So at the end of the day, here's the thing that needs to happen. The one thing that can make you successful is this: set a goal. Some of us, we feel like, especially in New Year's, I have to have goals in every area of my life. And that sounds really cool, but here's the truth of the matter. You don't need 100 goals or 10 goals, or you don't need to change 5 things in your life or create success in 5 different areas. All you need is one. So my challenge and my encouragement to you is this: find one. You can't hit a target that you don't have. But if you have one goal that you can focus on, whether it's spiritually, relationally, vocationally, physically, or financially, what's one thing you'd like to change? What's one thing you'd like to have more of? What's one thing you'd like to be better in your life? The very first step in succeeding is speaking out a goal, writing down a goal, make it tangible, put it in front of you so that your brain, your intellect, your understanding can intellectually find the roadmap for you to do what you're called to do. You'll find ideas, you'll find solutions, you'll find next steps, as long as you're able to put something down that your brain and your heart commit to. If you do that one thing, you'll be amazed at your results. But if you do the second thing, you'll actually see that success in your life. So after you've set that goal, you've put that thing down that, man, I desire this one change in my life. The second step is this. What's one step you can take today? What's one step you can commit to today to do towards the goal? If I want to lose 100 pounds, my goal on the first day can't be I want to lose 50. But it can be, I want to not have a soda today. I want to eat vegetables today. I want to walk around my block today. The mistake many of us make is that the first step is always so gigantic that we never are willing to take the step. So if you do 2 things in your life, if you Create a goal, single goal, one area, one specific thing, and if you take one step today, and then commit to take one step tomorrow, over time you'll find you've already reached the goal that you only imagined so long ago. At the end of the day, how do you become successful? Bet on you. Bet on you by being willing to create a goal, take a step in it, because at the end of the day, it's not that thing, it's not the business, it's not the relationship, it's not the amount of money, it's not the tangible goal that's the trophy. What the trophy is that thing that you do on the inside of you that says, I believe in myself enough to bet on myself and take a chance that I'm actually going to succeed at this. If you want to do that, all you need to do is take that first step. If you want to know how to have that kind of confidence in your life, how to not just goal set, but have a step-by-step method to actually succeed at every area of your life, I have a course that I created for people like you and me who are looking for tangible steps, not cool philosophy. It's called Life Mastery. It's a step-by-step method to do two things: to show you who you're created to be so you can have the life you're created for, and to overcome whatever's standing in the way. We're on Facebook and we're on Instagram. I want you to DM me there so we can see if these tangible steps are something you want to engage in and we want to engage in with you to coach you and mentor you towards the life that you're created to have. But at the end of the day, two things are standing in the way of your success: setting a goal and taking the first step towards it. You can do it. I have confidence in you. You're part of the Freedom family, so you are a person who has it in you. And I would be happy to be here to help coach and mentor you, to cheerlead, to encourage you along your path so that you can become the person you were created to be. Hi, I'm Mark, and I'm so glad you're here. At _Freedom for Life _, we give you the tools, the truth, and the knowledge to take you from where you're at to where you're called and created to be. Do me a favor and hit that like button. Do me a favor as well and put a comment down below. Let us know the conversations you want to have or where this conversation has impacted your life in creating that one goal. Share this conversation with somebody you know could do so much more in their life if they would just take that first step. Give them this conversation as a gift. And if you do nothing else at the end of this day, could you do me this favor? Dominate your day.